Hello and welcome to our Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Well, we have switched to our Python from our cutter because I had an interdiction. It was probably the roughest interdiction that I've had in a very long time. We survived it, but it was rough. See, this is the cobalt color of our Python, our planetary Python. Right now it's got 8 SRVs on it, just like the cutter did. And just like the cutter, it takes a long time to get across it. Now this can land at a small, medium station where the cutter couldn't. There's a lot of reasons I switched, but this is more agile. So if I have an interdiction like I had with the cutter, this will be much better. Now, I don't think I checked. I was thinking about that between videos. I don't think I checked the universal cartographics. No, we've got quite a bit up there, about 200,000, but we got to be 20 light years, 20 light years away. And we have, just like we showed before, we have our whole fleet of 10 ships here. So that's pretty cool. No, we don't need to purchase any ships. We're good. We are good. I wrote down all the systems that we have been to. Sis left. Sis left. Now this Adithium is where we started P1 at. So want to probably go. I like the named systems just because a lot of times they'll have a big, or they'll have more stations in them. Now we'll come back and hit all the others, possibly. I don't know if we'll hit all the systems in P4. Let's lock that one. Sis left. Sis left. We have fuel. Let's go hit another system. We do have a discovery scanner. We have a fuel scoop. We have extra fuel tank. We have a Guardian FSD booster.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Follow the greens on your way out.
System. And the reason we went with this ship is because it's just so much more agile than the cutter. And when I get a really rough interdiction, it's like, well, maybe I should try a different ship.
Scan detected.
So we wait. We got to get past the mass lock. Now the Python is my favorite ship of all my ships. The Pythons, I have 4 of them. I have a planetary, a passenger loadout, planetary loadout, a cargo loadout, and a travel loadout. Now the travel I switch back and forth between mining and travel. Sys Hyper.
Frameshift drive charging.
But at least with this one we can land at smaller stations.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And this one has all the goodies on it too, so everything's good. Is this left? We'll put all the stuff back on it. Doesn't look like we have any systems with atmosphere that we can actually land on. Wadjarata, whatever that is. It's just left. Sys Hyper.
Frameshift drive charging.
Only looking for planets with atmospheres that we can land on. That's all we're looking for.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Is this left? Now this one has some. It's at least 2. Yeah, it has 2. Is this left? And see, this one doesn't drive like a freight train like the cutter does. It does so much better. We'll probably wind up finding out with the interdictions, but I feel a whole lot more comfortable with this one. Now there is differences between Odyssey and the main game. Now all the other interdictions I had weren't nearly as bad as that one with the cutter. I was really afraid I was going to have to boost and everything else to try to get away on that one. Now what happens in alpha stays in alpha, so it wasn't going to be the worst thing ever. I mean, we have plenty of rebuy monies at about 11 billion. And that one planet we went to, it wasn't there, but the orange ring and the blue ring were there. So that was pretty bad. Couldn't see it. So we said, forget that. Now we'll do the bottom, which is the sunny side. Says it'll take 2.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Bottom half, which has all of the textures and stuff, and the sunny side. I usually go where the textures are different. A lot of different kind of stuff. Like probably right in there.
Orbital flight engaged.
We'll use boost to get down a little bit further. Kind of want to hover around 100 meters. Start pulling back a little. We just fly around until we see plants. Like we got some over here. Might be those fan ones. We've already gotten some of those fan ones. Unless you can do multiples, but I don't think you can. We're looking for different stuff. Not the same stuff. It looks like the same stuff. I haven't seen anything new. It looks like it only has those fan things. I don't think it's got anything for us. There's another planet in this system. I might go check it out. Just left. Is this super?
Frameshift drive charging.
There they are.
4, 3,
At least this one's not behind the planet.
1. Engage.
Well, I do appreciate you coming along. Be sure to hit that subscribe and find our channel GFM_RDG, where you can find over 1,700 more videos to watch. And we have videos over 17 games, and look in the description, you find ways to donate and join our Patreon. Right now, Odyssey to me is okay. It could be better. The terrain is too rough for an SRV, and the sampling tool, it's terrible. I don't like it. They've got great potential with Odyssey, but they still need to work on it. So this will be to the bottom right. 2. You get paid for scanning these things. And to the right, you see efficiency target 2 probes, so you try to just use 2.
By 50%. Surface scan complete.
Yeah, that's a, yeah, but I think it's the bottom right that we want to go to. Because of the sunshine. We'll see what we can find. Maybe we can find something. That'll be good. Now we can be on the edge of all this purple stuff. And that works. Yeah, I think we got somebody that's kind of messing with us. That might want to mess with us. Yeah, he's buzzing us. If we get low enough, he can't interdict us.
Orbital flight engaged.
I mean, we have nothing on board, but their pirates will be pirates. If their NPCs are real players, kind of goes both ways. And now we'll probably stay on top of this thing. Not get in the crater. I've only seen rocks so far. No plants. Now there's some plants over here. I wonder if it's the fan things or something else. Looks like something else. Is this landing?
Landing gear deployed.
Those look like something else. There's several patches of this stuff. I mean, it would actually land in a suitable area? Oh, wow. I'm going to shock. Oh, no. Unsuitable terrain. It always has to find something. Is this down?
Drive assist on. Low gravity warning.
Is this ship?
Ship dismissed.
Is this right?
Landing gear retracted. Drive assist off.
Is this right? When it's rough, that drive assist off seems to work better. And I've heard other people say that too. I started turning it off before I heard other people say it. But everybody's saying, that's what you need to do. Yeah, I think so. But that's what you need to do. Is this right? Sounds like we got company out there. Is this right? $50,000. How you like those mushroom thingamabobs? Is this down? Scan them with the composition, and we get out on foot.
Warning. Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Hit the three times. See if it's green, and it is green. What do you know? One of three. Yep. So we did good. So we need to find some more of them, but not real close. They need to be spread apart a little bit. That's what it's all about. Because that's what it's all about. Okay. Now you can go like to the other side of this, and usually that's far enough. Because that's what it's all about. Try to find some way over here. That might be it well enough. Is this down? Let's see if we're far enough. There are a lot of these
Low temperature detected.
in this area.
Low gravity detected.
This one's green though. The other one was blue. Should say 2 of 3. 2 of 3. How about that? That's what we wanted to see. Now we'll find another one that's kind of away from the others. It looks like the adder situation's gotten a little bit better. So we'll kind of go around all of these and see if we can find some more that are a little bit further away. That's what we do. We scan the planet, we roam around in the ship, and then we stop and scan. That's how we do it. Because that's what it's all about. That's Odyssey. Now, it is an FPS game, and if you're into first-person shooter, you'll probably really like it. I'm not a first-person shooter player. So for me, this is all that it's all about. Sit down. If this doesn't work, there's some further to the left that we'll try.
Low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
It's green. What we wanted to see. Should be all of it. Complete. We did it. Because that's what it's all about. But put it away. Come back over here, get the SRV, and I think that's about it. Here. We can get back in the ship. System. Sys ship.
Ship recalled.
I'll have to see where she goes. Looks like she might be close. But over here. I like that cobalt color on my ships. All my ships are that color.
Landing gear deployed.
I have 10 ships. I don't know if I have the Sidewinder in that color, but I have everything else in that color. I have a Vulture and 4 Pythons and 4 Cutters. And that's more than enough. I don't need any more than that. I'm good. Maybe a miner, but yeah, I'm not as much into the mining. This doesn't work super well. We do mining at times, yes. And I have plenty of mining videos. It's just not my favorite thing to do. Sit down. Is this alternate? Is this alternate? Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
It's just more of those. It's like it's the same type. Might be some of those fan type too. Well, we've already got plenty of those. And maybe you can scan those again or something at different systems. I don't know. But Odyssey, for me, doesn't live up to as much of the hype. I think it's a haphazard attempt. Now, for combat, yeah. I mean, listening to the combat players, they really, really like it. So that's really where its strong suits are, and I'm not as much in the combat, so they need to do a whole lot more for the Explorer, or it's just not going to work. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else but those tree things and the fan trees. Sis left. Yep, well, that's about all we got here. Let's try that one. Sis left. Sis hyper.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Sis left. Yeah, they have one. Have two. Sis left. And they have a station that we'll probably stop at some point. Large station. We have one that could interdict us. like I said, this ship does much better than the cutter or the other ships that we had. Well, I don't know. The other ships were pretty agile too, but I just like my Python. But again, we don't have to land at only large stations. We don't have, I mean, this thing works. Like the smaller ones. Kind of see where the sunshine is based on those rings on that nearby planet to the left. And after we scan it, we'll be going to the left. It's going to take 4.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Like most of everything is on that other side, but that's the dark side. I don't want to be on the darker side. Find something over here. Let me check again. Let's go all. There's a blue spot right there. Go into that area.
Orbital flight engaged.
See that red ring that's just to the right? It's moving, so that probably means it's on the other side because it's moving. Kind of need to be below 100 meters. Are those fan trees? We come up with more variety. Just don't think there's enough variety. Yeah, just don't think we got enough here. But we check them out. Just rocks, snow, ice, and fan trees. I think that's about all there is. Sis left. See where we're at. There is another one. We need to do that one on the next video. Well, I do appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you'll come along again. Sis left. Sis left. Sis left. We'll go a little further, we'll land, and then we'll end this video and start up another one in a little while. Sis landing. And we'll be going up there on the next video, up the upper right. Well, again, I appreciate you coming along. Hit that subscribe. Find our channel, GFM_RDG, for over 1,700 more videos to watch, over 17 games. And look in the description for ways to donate and join our Patreon. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.